We're not? Okay. Okay. Oh, we're back. Perfect. All right. So I decided that today I'm going to make myself a sparkling watermelon water. It's extra delicious. I think it's extremely delicious. And I just wanted to treat myself to some really great hydration. Looking for, here we go. My straws are right here. Here we go. Perfect.
Test, test,
Okay.
test, test, test.
So I shake well of water, like watermelon juice or watermelon water. I think it's just called watermelon water. But it's cold pressed watermelon juice. And when you're, okay. Oh, afternoon, good afternoon. I always say good or good evening wherever you're watching from. Deliciousness knows no time. It's all the time. So, okay, mushroom duxelle wrapped in creamy spinach, caramelized onion jam, then puff pastry. Ooh, yes, that sounds amazing, amazing. So what are you guys drinking this morning, this afternoon, or this evening? Like I said, I have this delicious watermelon water. There's many, but this one just tastes like if you cut up a fresh watermelon and you're enjoying it. It's a great way to get all your electrolytes in. You don't have to have a synthetic energy drink. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you like, but way to get in all those nutrients and delicious. And oftentimes during the holiday season, we are indulging the night before. So this is a great way to get the toxins out, like refresh our gut and get a little bit fun by just adding a little bit of sparkling water to it. I stir that up. Oh yeah, that's so good. It's like if you make your own, you're having lemon lime iced tea. What kind of tea? Is it just regular tea, black tea, white tea? I'm really into teas now, so I'm like, okay, I'll do my peach passion fruit white tea, or I'll do my black tea with lemon, or half lemonade, and then unsweetened black watermelon soda. And for sugar, you're just making it fizzy and fun with adding sparkling water to it. But speaking of watermelon, I didn't know that watermelon is not a fruit. Did everybody know that? Chad, did you know that watermelon is actually a cucumber? Black tea and green tea, 3-to-1 ratio. Yes. Love it. I was that watermelon is a cucumber and not a fruit. I'm like, just like cantaloupe is not really a melon and it's a squash. And I feel like it's funny because when you cut open a cantaloupe, it does look like a pumpkin or a squash. The seeds are exactly the same. But a watermelon, I'm like, hello, it's a fruit. But yes, it's basically a cucumber. So I thought, let's make that viral cucumber, spicy cucumber salad thing that on a while back, but everybody was making it. And we're not going to make it just to make it. I think I want it as a side dish to my chicken skewers. So why not make it, right? Tomato is a fruit. Exactly. Exactly. So I have a Japanese ceramic slicer. A lot of fingertips have been victim to something like this. So I don't like to use the protector blade because it doesn't allow you to get the nice thin cuts. However, be very careful if you get one of these. I get these on Amazon all the time. I actually get them for my restaurant, a Japanese ceramic slicer. You want this. I make the best salads with this. We shave onions, we shave everything with this beautiful thing. It's inexpensive, and you get them on Amazon, and you can slice these like so, okay? Make little rings, pretty much, or slices of cucumber, okay? Or we can really go all out. And what I mean all out is really do it the right way. I'm going to actually grab a spoon. And we're going to actually seed. I have seen some bad mandolin cuts, the worst. Exactly. It is the worst. I'm going to scoop out the inside cucumber. So a lot of people will say, oh, I don't like cooking or making salads with cucumber because I burp them all day. They don't digest well. And that is because that center, that core of the cucumber with the seeds, does cause quite a bit of indigestion and burping. It's normal. So that will never happen to you if you actually just seed it. And you get all the nutrients and all the goodness from the cucumber and right down the center, like so. Where is my, here we go. Perfect. Dough scraper, here we go. See? Done. Okay. All right. So I can use my Japanese slicer like this, or I can run my knife if I like them a little thicker. Some people like these a little bit thicker, so you just run your knife through it. Depends. It all depends on how you want it. Okay. Awesome. And so I want to make sure that I'm working with a firm cucumber, because another thing that happens is you kind of get in the rhythm of things, and before you know it, your cucumber snaps. And then let me know, do you guys, that cucumber salad that everyone did a couple months ago? I have done this once, and I have to say it is highly addictive, very delicious, and it pairs so well with, you know, these types of flavors of like soy and chili and rice wine vinegar. As you see, I left this little nub because you don't want to get too close to the danger zone. Okay. And guys, this will store in the fridge for a week. Vibrant. There we go. So if I wanted them thicker, I can also adjust. This is a number 3, but this goes all the way up to a number 4. And if you want to have to use your knife, but you know, this takes less than 2 minutes. I can't do cucumber, body doesn't like it. This is what I was talking about. A lot of people, body doesn't like cucumber because they're eating it, seeds, core, and all. But have you tried it by coring the cucumber? No seeds, none of that center goop. Just, yeah, I mean, cucumber is so good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's a diuretic, health benefits from it. Actually going to grab a little bit of sugar. Yep. Okay. All right. You can you hear me now? So Kenny, I wonder if either way your body doesn't like it, how is it with watermelon? Do you have the same reaction, or is it just strictly cucumber? Curious. Okay, so to make these spicy, I'm going to use crushed red pepper flakes, and I'm going to use quite a lot of it because I want them spicy. And crushed red pepper flakes, yeah, it could be spicy, but it's mild. It's not crazy. All right. Some kosher sea salt. Okay. And what that's going to do is not just obviously add flavor because of the salt, but it's also going to extract the moisture from the cucumber. If I was to let this sit for a bit just in the salt, you're going to get a bunch of, hi, watermelon is okay, it's weird. Welcome in. We are making spicy cucumbers because I'm going to be making some chicken skewers. Very easy, but lots of bold flavors. Speaking of, it's hot. 450 degrees. Yep, 450. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, toasted sesame oil. You can get regular sesame oil. It's maximum flavor time. Yes, my sister is like that. Red watermelon is a no for her, but yellow is fine. Cucumbers are fine. I'm telling, can't do pickles either. This is so funny that cucumbers, watermelon is such an iffy topic for so many people. You can get sesame oil or you can get toasted sesame oil. And that sesame oil, I love it. So in here we've added shaved cucumbers, crushed red pepper flakes, a little bit of kosher sea salt, and now I'm adding toasted sesame oil. You can add as little or as much as you'd like. I love this flavor, so I'm gonna be generous with the toasted sesame. All right. A little bit of umami, so we're gonna go with a little bit of light soy sauce. Remember we did add the salt in there, so we don't need a lot of the soy. Rice vinegar, and now the sugar. Okay, about a tablespoon's worth or so. Let's stir that up. Okay. Some people add onions to this. I feel like, yeah, that might be really delicious, but then it's not a cucumber salad anymore. It's more of a salad, not just letting these cucumbers be the star of the show here. And as this sits, the flavors are really going to develop. Green bean, oh, I made your Alfredo sauce green bean casserole. Sadly, I did not take any pictures, but we really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That means the world. Oh, I love it. I love it when we cook together here and then you cook at home. That's everything. That's what we want. A chain of maximum flavor happening all over the world. Yeah. These a taste. Oh, yeah. Mmm. 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 Guys, yeah. Now, the only thing I would add here, and I know it's going to be controversial, is cilantro. I might want to add this later, but maybe not now. Mm. Mm-hmm. So I could store these just like here, but everyone stores them in these like quart restaurant containers. So I'm going to do that because did you even make these if you don't store them in this type of container? All right, we're going to set this aside in the fridge while we make our chicken skewers. Love. Okay. Let's play. Is this the actual top? Is this sour? Great question. All right. Well, has obviously acid to it, but it's not sour. We balanced it out with the sugar. That's the point of the sugar in there. Okay, a few ingredients, tons of flavor. This is going to develop nice in the fridge while we make our chicken skewers. Okay, so let me get a bowl. Let's do this one. Guys in the chat, or I mean on the stream and with you guys on the chat is I love to work when I'm working with poultry or fish. I like to have two different cutting boards. The one that I work on universally, and then if I'm going to use something like chicken, which I'm going to do right now, I like to slide in like what they call like a quick board, something I could slide in and out, and I don't have to like destroy my whole workstation or interrupt my workflow after that. So I'm going to work with the chicken right now. And then I'm going to slide it out and I'm going to continue working in my workstation and stuff. Okay, so I have here boneless, skinless chicken thighs, okay? And I like to use free-range chicken, no antibiotics and, you know, none of that harmful chemical stuff because, you know, our food can be laced with so many bad things, toxic things for us that let's do better. If you know better, do better, right? So I'm going to slice up as thin as I can, really. And not really, wait, not as thin as I can, just thin enough, because then we're going to obviously pinch these with a wooden skewer, and you want to make sure that they're thick enough but thin enough. I don't know if that makes any sense. Thick enough that you could skewer, thin enough that it'll cook fast and caramelize in the sauce, you know. Here we go. I love that the chicken thighs are juicier, they're tender, you know, and they have more flavor because obviously they have fat. So when fat is flavor, especially, you know, when cooking. Okay. So we're going to slice each chicken thigh here gives us about 8 to 10 slices. And when you do this, you could check if there's any bones or anything like that. Here we go. I did catch a little piece of bone there. So this step, if you're making chicken skewers, any type of chicken skewers, thighs, oh, 1/4 inch is pretty common. Yep, exactly, 1/4 inch. Right on the money there. Whether you're making these or chicken thighs,